Ladies and gentlemen, you are now with the sing Megadon.
I remember back then, bro, when I walked the streets in New York, bro, like, you had everybody teaching the children. You had the Israelites, you had the nation, you had, you know, the Christians, you had everybody, bro. And then once, was it Giuliani? Once Giuliani passed the laws, the street vending laws?
Yeah.
And, like, now you really only have a few select groups and dope dealers teaching the kids.
Yeah.
So we blame the culture. When hip-hop was never that way, hip-hop was always a residual effect of the streets and of the culture. But now people expect the hip-hop to affect culture. It's not supposed to happen like that. When you would walk out on the streets, you would see, you know, all of the medallions, and you would see, like, the street ministry. These kids they fucking 18, 16, 17 years old. All they see is fucking hustling.
Right.
And all the so-called smart motherfuckers, they left the kids. So when they criticize so-called mumble rap or trap music or all that shit, it's because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. If you're not from the islands and you're black, your motherfucking ass is from the South. And what you were supposed to do, it was called the Black Exodus. You were supposed to go and get that job in the North, the West, or the East.
Right.
And you were supposed to do one or two things. You were supposed to come back and educate your people, or you supposed to came back and got us and took us to wherever the fuck you were.
But you know they were scared to come back.
Wherever. That's a fucking excuse. We're not scared to hustle. We're not scared to fucking jump off and ride a motherfucking ride or whatever the fuck we do.
Yeah.
That's not an excuse. You feel what I'm saying? And so for me, when we criticize this music, what ended up happening is poor people ended up creating their own culture and didn't give a fuck about these so-called smart motherfuckers who used to look down on us and talk down on us.
So you know, and the energy is great. As a high schooler, I was fucking up in school, right?
Yeah.
And they showed me a video on VHS where they sit everybody down and they say, "We're gonna watch a movie today."
Right.
And you know, they had the black woman. She dressed like a man and she brought her husband on the train to go north, and she was acting like she was his master, right? And so that's how they were coming up to the north. So I went up to it because, you know, to me Nat Turner was a superhero. And I went up to the VHS and I slammed it and I broke it. And the teacher was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I said, I don't want you to teach us how to run. I want you to teach us how to fight.
Word.
You know, and you know, and that's why I really feel you're bigger than that. But not to gloss over anything and take it back to this music.
But let me tell you something really quick before we move to the next song. Is that what I do? I don't expect accolades, but that's what men are supposed to do. Like, you know, that's sort of like patting a man on the back for raising his fucking child.
Yeah.
You know, we are. I tell people this all the time, and a lot of people don't understand what I mean. And this new level of consciousness, like, I have a problem with white supremacy. I don't have a problem with white racism, and I'm gonna tell you why. Every race is supposed to be racist as it pertains to their people. You are supposed. Lions take care of lions first, right?
I'm not necessarily with that.
But listen to me. You didn't let me finish. Just let me finish. Let me finish. So if you have a group of white people, they're supposed to put their people in their films first. It is not white racism. It is white supremacy I have a problem with. But the problem is that we don't take care of our people. If you kill a Russian, who coming to your house? They're not waiting on other black folks to do that. No, Russians coming to your fucking house. You kill an Asian, who coming to your house? Asians are coming to your house.